Debt collectors just froze your paycheck, and you didn't even see it coming. Welcome to the world of wage garnishment, where the legal system reaches directly into your wallet before you ever touch your own money. Here's what actually happened. A creditor sued you, you either didn't respond or lost, and a judge handed down a judgment that turned into a financial leash around your income. Think of it like a silent tax you never voted for, automatically deducted before your direct deposit even hits your account. The numbers are brutal, and they're real. Federal law caps garnishment at 25% of your disposable income. But in some states, creditors can chase even more depending on the debt type. Student loans, child support, and back taxes operate under their own ruthless rules, and those limits can climb even higher. What's wild is that 6 months ago, you might have been current on everything, feeling financially stable, maybe even optimistic. Then one missed payment cascaded into a lawsuit you ignored because the paperwork looked fake, and now your employer knows your business before you do. The psychological weight of garnishment is crushing in a way that the numbers alone don't capture. Financial therapists will tell you that loss of income control triggers the same stress response as a physical threat, and that shame spiral makes people freeze instead of fight. Here's the historical reality though. Wage garnishment has been a creditor tool since the 1960s, and courts have seen every version of this story. The people who fare worst are always the ones who disengage, while the ones who fight back, even imperfectly, consistently come out ahead. A common misconception is that once a judgment is entered, it's completely over and you have no recourse. That is factually wrong. Judgments can be vacated, payment plans can be negotiated, exemptions can be claimed, and in some cases, the entire garnishment can be challenged on procedural grounds. You have real tools available right now. File a claim of exemption immediately if your income falls below your state's protected threshold, which in many states shields head of household earners significantly. Negotiate directly with the creditor before the garnishment order even reaches your employer, because creditors almost always prefer a structured settlement over the administrative headache of payroll garnishment. Bankruptcy is the nuclear option that people treat like a dirty word, but Chapter 7 or Chapter 13 can stop a garnishment the same day through an automatic stay. It's not failure, it's a legal instrument designed precisely for this situation, and millions of Americans have used it to reset and rebuild successfully. The disciplined move here isn't panic selling your assets or hiding money, both of which are legally catastrophic. The disciplined move is documenting everything, responding to every legal notice within the deadline, and treating this like a negotiation, not a punishment. Creditors are not monolithic monsters. They're businesses running collection math, and they will frequently settle a judgment for 50 to 70 cents on the dollar to close the account. Your leverage is that garnishment is slow, expensive, and annoying for them too. So use that reality as your opening line in a negotiation. Position size matters here the same way it does in investing. Don't throw all your resources at one strategy simultaneously. Consult a consumer law attorney, many of whom work on contingency or flat fees, before you make a single financial move that could legally bind you. Philosophically, a judgment against you is not a verdict on your character. It's a data point in a financial story that is still being written. Discipline, process, and consistency in addressing the debt, not shame, not avoidance, are the only variables you actually control from this moment forward. Whether you negotiate it down, discharge it in bankruptcy, or fight it on procedural grounds, there is a rational path forward that doesn't destroy your financial future. The outcome matters less than the fact that you engaged, you showed up, and you made informed decisions rather than letting the system run unopposed. If you're navigating financial hardship and need help with real estate investing, home contracting work, or finding the right lenders to rebuild your foundation, check out our links in the description below.